Welcome everyone. Today's video is one of the most important, useful, and life-changing English videos you will ever watch. If you understand English, know vocabulary, and have studied grammar, but when it's time to speak your mind goes blank, this video is for you. The truth is your brain was never trained for fluency. It was trained to remember rules, not to speak naturally. And this is not your fault. This is the result of traditional learning methods that train memory instead of speaking ability. Today, everything will change. In this video, you will learn how to reprogram your brain the same way an athlete trains their body, so you can finally speak English confidently, clearly, and fluently. Every tip is powerful, easy to understand, and based on real results. Don't skip anything. Listen until the end, because each idea builds your fluency step by step. If you want more videos like this, subscribe to our channel. Let's build your English fluency together. Now let's begin. Stop studying English. Start training English. This is the most important mindset shift. Most English learners repeat the same mistake again and again without realizing it. They say they study English for hours, watch grammar videos, and memorize vocabulary, believing that more study means more fluency. But fluency is not about knowledge. Fluency is about behavior. Think about swimming. You can watch many videos and read many books about swimming, but the moment you enter the water, you panic. Why? Because your brain never practiced the movement. It only learned the theory. The same thing happens with English. Grammar and vocabulary give you information, but fluency only comes from repetition, output, and real-time use. Your brain needs training, not just understanding. Reading grammar rules does not create fluency. Speaking sentences out loud does. Memorizing word lists does not help unless you use words in real sentences. Watching English silently is less effective than shadowing out loud with emotion. Instead of learning many new words every week, choose a few useful sentences and speak them out loud many times every day. Say them while walking, cooking, or looking in the mirror. After a few days, those sentences become automatic. You say them without thinking. This is fluency. Your mouth and brain become connected. Stop asking how many hours you studied. Start asking how many times you spoke. Create a fluency loop. Fluency will never improve if everything stays inside your head. Many learners think in English, read in English, and even write in English, but they rarely speak. And when they do speak, they do it once and stop. Speaking once is not enough. You must build a loop. First, think a sentence in English. Then say it out loud using your real voice. Listen to how it sounds. Then repeat it again, smoother and more natural. Each repetition improves your fluency. Your brain learns through feedback. It listens to your voice and adjusts automatically. This is how children learn to speak and how actors train their lines. Choose a few daily sentences. Say them out loud. Record yourself. Listen, and repeat with more flow. This teaches your brain not only to understand English, but to produce it naturally. Talk to yourself in English all day long. Your brain already talks to itself constantly, but it does so in your native language. When you brush your teeth, walk alone, or shop, your mind is always speaking. Change that language to English. Describe what you are doing. Ask yourself questions. Make decisions out loud. This may feel strange at first, but that feeling means your brain is creating new pathways. When you talk to yourself during real actions, English becomes connected to real life. This removes pressure and builds natural fluency. Use English when you feel emotions. Your brain remembers things more deeply when emotions are strong. Anger, excitement, fear, happiness. These feelings lock memories into your brain. When you feel an emotion, express it in English. Speak your frustration, excitement, fear, or happiness using simple sentences. Your brain will connect English with real feelings, making the language stronger and more natural. This is how native speakers learn, by living the language, not memorizing it. Shadow with emotion, not just voice. Shadowing means speaking along with native speakers while listening. But most learners copy only the sound, not the feeling. Emotion is the key. When you copy the emotion, your brain connects tone, rhythm, confidence, and meaning. Choose short clips. Listen first. Feel the emotion. Then shadow with energy, expression, and belief. Speak louder. Be expressive. Act the words. This builds rhythm, confidence, and natural fluency. Speak while moving your body. Your body and brain are connected. Movement increases energy, emotion, and memory. Walk while speaking. Use gestures. Stand confidently. When your body is active, your English becomes more alive, more confident, and more fluent. Most learners sit still when they practice speaking. They stay quiet, feel nervous, and overthink. But science and psychology show something important. When your body is active, your mind becomes more confident. Movement reduces fear. Physical energy helps your voice flow more naturally. This is not motivation. This is brain science. Think about how you speak in your native language when you are excited or passionate. You don't sit still or whisper. You use hand movements, facial expressions, body language, and changes in your voice. Your body becomes part of your message. But when you switch to English, your body often becomes stiff. This happens because of fear, hesitation, and the thought of making mistakes. That tension blocks fluency. When you move while speaking, your brain relaxes and feels safe. This allows fluency to flow naturally. There are simple ways to speak while moving. Walk while speaking English. Practice sentences while walking in your room or outside. Talk about your day. Describe what you see around you. Movement makes your brain more alert and confident. Use hand gestures even when practicing alone. Point, wave, and show size or direction. This connects language to action, just like how babies learn. Stretch or move between sentences. Say one sentence, stretch your arms, then say the next sentence. Move your head or shoulders. This keeps your mind active and reduces fear. Stand while practicing. Don't sit. When you stand tall, your voice becomes stronger, your chest opens, and your brain feels more powerful. Imagine practicing this sentence while sitting quietly with no movement and a low voice. Then imagine standing up, using your hands, and speaking loudly and confidently. The second way reprograms your brain because you are not just saying the sentence, you are living it. One of the biggest mistakes English learners make is practicing English only inside notebooks. They answer grammar questions, memorize vocabulary with translations, and underline words in articles. This is not bad, but it is not fluency training. Your brain is designed to save energy. If it believes English is only for exams or homework, it will never make English automatic. To change this, you must start solving real problems using English. When you use English for real tasks and real decisions, your brain understands that English is useful and necessary. That is when fluency begins to grow. You don't need a teacher or a classroom. You only need your real life. Make your to-do list in English. Plan your day using English sentences. Say things out loud like what you will do next or what you need to finish. Search for answers in English instead of your native language. Ask real questions about things you are curious about. This trains your brain to use English for real thinking. Write shopping lists and short notes in English. Even simple words connect English to daily life. When English becomes a tool, it stops feeling foreign and starts feeling natural. Repetition is the key to fluency. Many learners stop repeating because they feel bored. But boredom is a sign of mastery. Repetition trains your brain to speak without effort. The first few times you say a sentence, your brain is still working hard. After many repetitions, the sentence becomes automatic. That is real fluency. Choose a few useful sentences and repeat them many times throughout the day. Say them while walking, cooking, smiling, whispering, or speaking loudly. Each variation strengthens the connection in your brain. Fluency is built through deep repetition, not constant variety. This is how athletes, musicians, and actors train. Another powerful step is building an English identity. In your native language, you have a personality. In English, many learners become quiet and unsure. Fluency is not only about words. It is about expressing who you are. Create a confident English version of yourself. Decide how this version speaks, moves, and feels. When you believe you are confident in English, your brain starts acting that way. Your posture improves. Your voice becomes stronger. Your ideas flow more freely. Practice English as this confident version of yourself. Sit tall, use gestures, show emotion, and speak clearly. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for expression. You can even give this mode a name. When you enter this mode, your brain understands that it is time to speak freely. Another powerful method is listening, pausing, repeating, and then speaking freely. This technique trains listening, speaking, memory, and creativity together. Instead of listening passively, actively repeat what you hear. Then express the same idea using your own words. This trains your brain to understand and create language, not just copy it. Choose short clips with clear speakers. Listen carefully. Repeat the sentences with emotion and rhythm. Then pause and say the same idea in your own way. This activates deep fluency pathways in your brain. Finally, visualize yourself speaking English fluently every day. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and imagine real situations where you speak confidently and clearly. See yourself succeed. Feel calm and proud. Your brain cannot always tell the difference between strong imagination and real experience. Visualization prepares your brain before real situations happen. After visualizing, start practicing. You will feel more relaxed, focused, and ready. If this lesson helped you, like, share, and subscribe. We create practical, powerful videos to help you speak English fluently and confidently. Your journey starts here.